Join me on a trip down this rabbit hole because something very fishy is happening with the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. The Department of Energy has awarded a management and operating contract for the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. They're not going to run it anymore. They've awarded this $1.4 billion contract to a company called Strategic Storage Partners, LLC. Here's where it gets strange, other than the fact that the Department of Energy isn't going to run it anymore. So this is the website for the company that received the $1.4 billion contract to manage our Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Okay. Strategic Storage Partners was formed in Franktown, Colorado in 2019. Their agent is a person named Brian Taylor, who I cannot find on this planet. This person, Sarah Westfall, is the manager of Strategic Storage Partners, right there in Franktown, Colorado. And since I can't find out anything about this company, I go to what Sarah has posted on LinkedIn, all 3 posts, which are just reposts of the construction of storage units, which Sarah Westfall and Strategic Storage Partners invest in. This is a company that buys storage units. This is a real estate company. Here's another one where they partnered with Red Rocks Self-Storage. I don't know if you know this, but Strategic Petroleum Reserve storage is not like storage units, okay? That's not a thing. And this gentleman, Donald Marcotte, is a founding member of Strategic Storage Partners, and his entire history is working for companies that also invest in real estate, specifically storage units. Yeah, self-storage. These are the only 2 employees of this company that I can find anywhere on the internet. Anywhere. And everything I'm seeing is they're investing in storage buildings. So the Department of Energy is no longer going to run our strategic reserve. They're going to hand all management responsibilities for $1.4 billion, by the way, to a company that appears to be in the self-storage unit business. And this company is based out of Colorado, and the people that work for it are based outside of Denver, Colorado. And guess who else is from Denver, Colorado? The Secretary of Energy. That is correct. Oh, and one other thing, not that it matters. According to Sarah, she's worked for this company since 2017, even though it wasn't formed until 2019. So here are my questions. 1, why is the Department of Energy handing over control of our Strategic Petroleum Reserves to a private company that nobody can find out anything about, that appears to only invest in storage units from Colorado, where the Energy Secretary is from? Some great investigative journalist needs to connect these dots for me, because I've gotten as far as I can go. There is a connection between Chris Wright, Brian Taylor, the agent of the company, and this man right here, founding member. There is a connection between those people, and we need to know what that connection is. Thanks.